What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I'm Diamond Dragon. Thanks for joining me today. How you guys doing? Just one more week. Just one more week. Gotta get through next week and then I'm on vacation. Probably not going anywhere. You know, I might look into a Rockies game. Haven't been to one this season. Although a part of me kind of doesn't want to because the Monthbirds are treating the Rockies like their own little plaything. See, I'm a little conflicted. Wait, do the Rockies even play at home at all during my vacation? Yes, they do. That Friday, against the Cubs. I might look into that game, but, you know, what can you do? Situation in Ukraine, there has been quite a bit of Russian advancement on the Eastern Front. There has been Russian advancement moving in on Rodinsky, Bilitsky, as well as some significant advancement moving in on Kucheniv Yar and Zolotoy Kolodiaz. There's been some other Russian advancement, but we're talking a couple of blocks here and there. That has been the most significant advancement over the last 4 days. Baseball from yesterday. Hey, the Rockies won. They only need 11 wins for the remainder of the season to avoid the dubious record set by the White Sox last season. And Kyle Freeland had one of the best starts from a Rockies starting pitcher all season. Going 7 1/3 of shutout baseball, the bullpen was able to come in and complete the shutout. Rockies over the Cardinals 3-0. Mariners defeat the Orioles 1-0. The only scoring was in the first inning. Reds over the Phillies 6-1. Guardians defeat the Marlins 4-3. Yankees defeat the Twins 9-1. Blue Jays over the Cubs 5-1. Mets over the Braves 13-5. Now the Mets were the home team, so they didn't bat in the 9th inning. The only innings in which they didn't score were the 1st and 8th. Royals over the Nationals 8-5. White Sox over the Tigers 9-6. 5-run 5th inning for the White Sox. Pittsburgh.
What the hell was that?
Brewers, the only innings they didn't score were the 2nd and 7th. Brewers destroy Pittsburgh 14-0. Diamondbacks over the Rangers 3-2. Red Sox defeat the Astros 14-1. Well, the Astros tried to make a game out of it in the 9th inning. They scored their 1 run. Angels over the Dodgers 7-6 in 10 innings. Padres over the Giants 5-3. And Athletics defeat the Rays 6-0. What's up, Kiyuki? How you doing? Well, you ready to get this shit started? So you may recall, last Friday, we went 4-0. And now we are 71-9. We're in really good shape. It would take a monumental collapse in order to fuck this up. So I think what we're going to do for the rest of the season is play just to get these games done and over with. Now, I did find out while I was getting set up that it didn't save it didn't save our player from last Friday. You guys may recall, Resblot took over Madeline Wu. However, it didn't save, so I'm gonna have to rename him later today. Madeline Wu, by the way, last time out, she pitched a shutout. Otherwise, it was a rough day for our pitchers. Let's see, how far ahead are we? For the one, we are 24 games ahead with 40 to go. Yeah, it would take a monumental collapse to fuck this up. I don't know, we're 24 and a half games ahead. Are you serious? Yeah, look at all that color. You'll love to see it. Okay, so bring in N-Log to catch. Let's bring in Cryptid to play first base and Amberst to play second base. Kind of what happens when you load up on hits for 3 games. Yeah, Lane Russo locked in and juiced. Mia's still leading the league in batting average. She's holding on by a thread, though. Because Lane Russo's a thing. And she flies out to center field. And a grounder to second. We don't score, we go to the bottom of the first. Still scoreless. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remake Resblot later today. Let's hope Madeline can at least have a good start, continue bringing that ERA down. She's still undefeated, by the way. You know what? I think I'm gonna play hard this game. Reason for that is, you may recall last season, Aria Frederick was robbed of an undefeated season because umpires are a thing. Grounded a Cryptid. Steps on first, out number 2. Bad jumps and Whifford, tense, and he's their number 3 hitter. Grounded to Amberst on the first, out number 3. Go to the second, it's still scoreless. Okay. This is interesting. Yeah, I am not giving you the 3-pitch inning. Go ahead. And it's a ball anyway. Up the middle, base hit.
The third baseman, number 45.
1-1. 2-1. And that's going to get down for a base hit. So we got first and second, 2 out. Went from threatening a 3-pitch inning to now we got 2 on, 2 out. Hey, if we're going to go out, I'm going to go out like that. Give me the slider. Got him looking at number 1. And that's a gapper. A 1-out double. Swing and a miss on number 2. That was a strike. And that might actually bring in keeping him at third. Good, it means they don't score. And I don't need to get this guy out. We got the pitcher up next. And we get him out anyway. They get 2 hits, get runners on first and third, but that is it. And we go to the top of the third, still scoreless. Well, Madeline Wu gets down for a base hit. That's always a good sign. No, pitcher's rattled. That's also a good sign. So we got first and second, nobody out. And that's going to be 2. So now Mia is threatening to lose the league lead in batting average. So we get a runner on third, and we don't score. We go to the bottom of the third, it's still scoreless. 4 hits. And nothing to show for it. And it was strike 3. Grounded to Mia on the first. Out number 1. And that's going to be a base hit. Was strike 3. Get the out. That's out number 2. That was a strike. That was strike 3. That was actually strike 4. I got him out. Go to the 4th, it's still scoreless. Our pitching's on, kinda. But our hitting isn't. 1-1. 2-1. Well, that's going to get into the gap. That might actually be a double. That is going to be a double for Amberst. So we got a runner in scoring position, cryptid at the plate.
Number 28.
And that's going to get down for a base hit. So we got first and third, one out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
All right,
Number
Aerith.
45.
All we need is a hit from you. And she hits into a double play. Once again, we get 2 hits, but still don't have a run to show for it. 6 hits and nothing to show for it. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's still scoreless. Guess this game be like you've been winning enough. You know, I was actually looking at it. This is the longest winning streak we've ever had. You know, we're on I believe our winning streak is something like 40 games. Our previous record was 36 in season 1 of our first franchise. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman. Number 26.
And fair down the line.
The catcher, number 52.
Give me the slider down and away. Now give me a backdoor slider. Swing and a miss at number 3.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
That's going to drop for a base hit. All right, Madeline, it looks like this game is up to you.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Because our lineup isn't doing anything. High, but not deep. Out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
1-1. 2-1. 3-1. That was inside. Okay, so that's a walk. That doesn't count as a hit, right?
The shortstop,
Means we still have a second hit this inning? Yes, we do, and that's going to get down into the gap. That's going to be a 2 RBI double for Mia. So now she gets the scoring going. It's 2-0 top 5. And that's up the middle for a base hit. So 3 hits this inning.
now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
That's up the middle. That's going to score a run. It's 3-0.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 46.
What kind of a pitch was that? 3-0. And that's why you never swing 3-0.
Now batting, the first now pitching,
bit of a downgrade at catcher, but not by much. And Cryptic grounds out to short, but we scored 3 to get the scoring started. It's 3-0. Now, can we bring Madeline to sub 2-1? So far, so good. Swing and a miss out number 1. That was a strike. That was a strike. And out number 2. Hey, I'm actually involved in the defense. I do exist. Now Madeline's on fire. Well, she was on fire. Base hit.
Third baseman, number 17.
That was strike 3. So once again, robbing me of a ton of strikeouts. But we did get the out. We go to the 6th. It's 3-0.
The third baseman, number 45.
Up the middle base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
Ugh. I can imagine. That was inside. Excuse me. That was inside. Yeah, I can only imagine how bad troubleshooting network connections are. Well, Madeline gets down for a base hit. So that's first and second, 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
And Lane Russo flies out to center.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
Mia flies out to center. Oh, that gets over his head! That is going to be another 2 RBI double for Mia. It's 5-0.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 35.
Well, we scored 2, take a 5-0 lead into the bottom of the 6th.
Left fielder, number 7.
That was a strike. Grounder back to Madeline. Out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 27.
And foul ball 0-1. Okay, yeah, that was a ball. So is that, and he swung at it. Out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 94.
Well, I'm looking forward to getting through next week. After next week, I'm off for a week. Got him looking. Out number 3. Go to the 7th. It's 5-0.
Batting, the right fielder, number 85.
I might go see a Rockies game. You know, the Rockies are at home late in my vacation. They got the Cubs on Friday, that Friday. I might go see that game, haven't decided yet.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 28.
And that's two.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 45.
Well, the reason I haven't decided is because I'm not a huge fan of the Munforts, the owners of the Rockies.
Number 26.
You know, they've been treating the Rockies like their own playthings, especially Dick Munfort. You know, VP of baseball operations is his son. Oh, nepotism.
Now batting, number 15.
That was strike three.
Fielder, number 28.
The hell kind of a swing was that? Yeah, might have been out. I think he was out. Again, what kind of a swing was that? Out number two.
Now batting, the catcher, number 34.
And line center field. We go to the eighth. It's 5-0.
Now batting,
Okay, going long relief. An end log deep.
number 42.
And Madeline flies out to the left, out number one.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
1-0. 2-0. I think that was inside. Okay, that was a good pitch. I'll give you that one. Full count. That's a walk. She might actually be able to run that on these guys.
Number 25.
Fastball down the middle and safe at second. Hey, Colorado, you remember when you shut out the Cardinals last night? What happened to that? He boots it. That's going to score Lane. Another RBI for Mia. 7-0. By the way, she has she's knocked in 5 of our 7 runs.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
And out at second. She got picked off. Well, we did score 2, take a 7-0 lead into the bottom of the 8th. Before she falls off, Sakad.
Number
Remember when Sakad's ERA was makes you a bit jealous. Remember when Sakad's ERA was sub 5? Good times. Then he's like, out. What means that word? Yeah, I've actually had a crush on Celeste since I was 10. By the way, I'm 40. Oh, 2. Swing and a miss at number 3. Still have a bit before you hit 40. Oh, that's a base hit to center.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 46.
Yes, that green. You know, it's actually kind of funny because her concept art, she's a blonde. You don't accept blonde Terra. Okay. This guy's wild. Oh, it works. I mean, got Amber's to pop out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 28.
2-0. That is high and deep and... You know, I actually heard a story about Final Fantasy VI where they made the character sprites first and then went to concept art. And the reason they did that is because if they made the sprites based on the concept art, everybody would be a blonde. I mean, you already had Edgar, Sabin, Gao, Celeste. I think Realm's also a blonde underneath that bonnet.
Number 27.
That was a strike. And out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 94.
You suck.
Dirks! What's up, Bruto? How you doing? God damn it. Nah, it's gonna be an infield hit. Surprise, motherfucker. I think Leo is a blonde too, yes.
26.
Blonde Fantasy 6. Popped up, foul territory, and that gets down. Alright, Zakad, get this out. Could you stop with the foul balls? Grounded to Amber, is down number 2. Alright, Baldy. 1 out of you is all we need. Yeah, I don't recall Kefka. Considering what I know, he probably is. God damn it. That was strike 3. Swing and a miss ball game. Another shutout. Well, all of our starters had at least a hit. Lane Russo went 1 for 3. Mia continues building her lead in batting average. 2.07, 20 wins for the season. Don't mind if I do. Yes, Kefka is a blonde. Okay, so... Oh, wow. Arya Frederick got plus Velo, and Rudo's getting plus Junk. So yeah, I think now we're in a position to just go through and just get these games done and over with. 25 games ahead with 39 to go. It would take a monumental collapse to not get the top seed. You know, maybe play for some milestones. I mean, we got a couple of players with 10 home runs. Okay, Draken to catch. Bring in Chrono Gear at third. Cornhusker at center field or left field. No, let's bring in Jenny Beans to play second. And Angel Rose to catch. And now we got the Spoony Bards. Excuse me. Burt Mad's been struggling a bit lately. Team Edward. Oh, look, there's another blonde. Edward. You know, his last couple of starts, Burt has been struggling. I mean, his ERA at his best was hovering just above 2.5. It's now closing in on 3.5. He has been struggling lately. Yes, he is. Kane is a blonde. Let's see, Rosa. I think Porum and Palom are gingers. At least in the original. And it's 2-0. So we are seeing a Burt Mad that is the opposite of his first form. You know, when he would pitch really poorly in the first half of the season and then shut him down in the second half. Young, I believe, has black hair. You know, he's he's a shallow and monk with just a ponytail. I think his ponytail's black. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Ursula, yes, I do know Ursula is a blonde. And infield hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 38.
And it's blocked again!
Andrew Rose really needs to work on that arm strength. Alright, get out of this inning. Thank you. But they did score 2, take an early 2-0 lead. Although we are at home. There's something we haven't seen for a while. 2 hit batters in the same set. And Lane is safe.
Number 25.
Body contusion. Save at second. And that gets down. That's going to score Lane. Really helps when you have a speed that's almost 150.
Fielder, number 85.
Get ready. I think this might be a long inning. So what's their bullpen look like? They really have... Well, they actually have a pretty decent bullpen. Or at least decent energy. When it comes to quality, not so much. Although he is locked in.
Baseman, number 42.
Well, Jenny grinds into a double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 28.
And that's up the middle. That's going to tie the game.
The first baseman, number 28.
And I should also bring up with the after years, Brina is also blonde. And now it's 4-0. I said 4-0. It's actually 4-2. Get ready. We are playing at home. We have the potential to hit a boatload of home runs here. And they get out of the inning, but we scored 4 to take a 4-2 lead.
Number 32.
1-2. Grounded a cryptid. Out number 1. Now my question is, what are they going to do with the pitcher spot? Pitcher spot does hit next. Bert, could you hit the strike zone, please? Swing and a miss out number 2. Now we'll get to see what they're doing with the pitcher spot. They are keeping the pitcher in. There should be a free out. Wait. Why didn't they use a pinch? If they were going to sub out their pitcher, why didn't they use a pinch hitter? Hey, I'm not going to complain. It gave me an out and it got me out of the inning. That was inside. Up the middle base hit. One. That was up. That is high and deep to center field. Every time it looks like Lane Russo is going to close the gap on the batting average race, Mia's like, nope. We go to the third. It's 6-2. Out number 1. You know, she would be the team lead in home runs, except on Friday, I think it was game 2, Lane Russo had a game where she hit 6 home runs. 6 in one game. Number 3, 6. It's kind of nuts, just a little. I don't know about that one. Meanwhile, Jenny, she's been struggling a little bit. I mean, not that it matters. We're 73-9. You know, one of the milestones we can play for is Bert winning 20 games. You know, it'll take a monumental collapse for us to lose the top seed in the league. That was probably ball 3. Low. You know, that game, Lane Russo went 6 for 6. Yes, every single one of her at-bats ended in a home run, and I think we just hit another one. I'm gonna miss all these home runs. Did we just go back to back?
Maybe it's a dream, maybe
Well, yeah, that's what it is, but the acronym is runs batted in. But yeah, that does what that is what RBI means.
Number 27. Now batting,
Really big insects.
number 51.
Yes, I'm really gonna miss hitting all these home runs. Next season, we're going back to our old stomping grounds in the Bingata Bowl. And it's got a giant outfield. Our home run numbers are gonna drop like a fucking rock. And I think we might be lucky to have a 70 home run season. Hell, a 60 home run season. Popped up. Shallow right. Out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 38.
We're gonna have a lot more triples, but home runs are gonna drop down the tubes. And it is now 9-4.
Now batting, the
Brett continues his struggles.
number 32.
Oh, nice catch by Cornhusker.
Batting, the catcher, number 9.
Rounded to Jenny. We get out of the inning, but they scored 2 to cut our lead to 9-4.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
And just foul. Two one. Oh, it's 10-4.
Now pitching, number 56.
I don't know about either of those. Looked a bit high to me, and that one was definitely outside.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
That was outside. Out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 41.
Jenny's fallen off a little bit. She's no longer the RBI machine. Again, it really doesn't matter because we are going to the playoffs.
Number 5.
All right, Bert, can you give us this last inning? You know, qualify for the win. Get your win number 19.
Now batting,
Try and get your win number 20 tomorrow.
number 23.
We could probably force him in game 4. God damn it, Mia. That goes down as an error. And it just adds to her team lead in errors. That was a strike. Okay, that was inside. Still 2-2. Popped up. Behind home plate. Out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6.
That was a strike. And now it's 10-6. His struggles continue.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 27.
Remember when his ERA was hovering around 2.5? Could we go back to that? I don't like this this Burt Mad that struggles in the second half of the season.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 28. Now batting,
Especially considering our bullpen of all things is going to have to keep him off the board for 4 innings. Well, 3 innings. We can give up 1 run and it'll be conventional save for Baldy. I really don't trust these close games though.
third baseman, number 88.
We've seen some shit. That one was up. And we don't score. We don't score. Go to the 6th, it's 10-6. All right, Glade. You have been doing really good out of the bullpen. Hell, we gave you a spot start, and you still did really good. Out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Okay.
38.
Sorry, just deciding what I'm going to do at the 4 today. You know, Rudo's been struggling as a starter, but coming out of the bullpen, he's been really good of late. Swing and a miss at number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 32.
Grounded to Mia on the 1st. Out number 3. Bottom 6, 10-6.
The catcher, number 38.
And we still have these guys for 1 more game.
Now batting, the pitcher, number
Let's bring in Willow.
number 35.
Base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Yeah, you're not pitching to her, are you? That was inside. That was way inside.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
And up the middle for a base hit. Throw to the plate is in time.
Now pitches number 48.
Not a bad thing. Okay, so I'm going to sub batter. I'm going to sub myself out.
Now batting.
So this is going to put the pitcher spot at the 3. So ideally, we won't be seeing the pitcher spot again, and it puts Willow batting 9th at right field. And here's what we can do. Okay, so I'm gonna put N-Log at left field. And foul ball. Swing and a miss at number 1.
The catcher, number 5.
That was strike 3. Swing and a miss at number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 23.
Yeah, there's something we don't see every day. I'm actually making double switches. And I mean, bright side, she's got arm strength, and her utility trait really helps. Grounded to Jenny, on to first, out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 7th, it's 10-6.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Wait a second.
number 41.
Closer already? No. Yeah? They don't have any pitchers left. And Jenny still can't get on base.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 20.
That was outside. 3-1. That was inside. Way inside. Well, hey. If it's the correct result, I'll take it, even if it costs a few more pitchers.
Number 28.
Got a tense closer at the plate. Tense closer on the mound, excuse me. And now it's 12-6. Get us a little bit of space. And Chrono Gear lines out to short, out number 2.
Catcher, number 38.
I got to that one way early.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 35.
Okay, I'll give you that one. That was a good play. We go to the 8th. It's 12-6.
Number 6.
Okay, so can we get a 3-inning save out of Saccad? He does seem to like falling apart. Especially late in a game. And as crazy as it sounds, his ERA was actually sub 5 at one point. Now we're trying to bring it down from about 6.5. And that'll be a base hit. And logging that rocket for an arm. So he likes it inside of him, so Saccad keep it out of him. Now, number 2. Oh, wow. Second inning, and the Padres are destroying the Giants. And that'll be a base hit. An RBI dud that likes it inside of her. Grounded to Chrono Gear. Race to third. Safe at third. Chrono Gear lost the race. So now the bases are loaded with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Okay, got out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 12-6. Oh, new pitcher. I'm not just saying new for the game. I'm talking this is a new signing. Ah, god damn it. Tried stretching a double into a triple. I thought if anybody could do it, it'd be Lane. I don't think any of those were a strike. Maybe the second one, very borderline, but definitely not that, not the first or last. Those were not strikes. So got up the middle. They were playing him shallow. Throw to first is not in time. Meanwhile, Jenny's 0 for 4. 0 for 5. She's really been struggling the last couple of sets. All right, so you got a 6-run lead. Just need 3 outs. Out number 1. That was a strike. 1-2. Still 1-2. Fly ball, center field. That gets over Lane Russo's head. Not every day we see that. So now we got a runner on second, 1 out. Saccad, can you get 2 more outs to preserve bullpen? Out number 2. So that's going to send the runner over to third. But an out anywhere gets out of the game. Son of... Here's what I'm going to do. Walker. She's got 2 home runs already. That was strike 3. Again. And that's going to bring in a run. 12-7.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 51.
Grounded to Saccad. Ball game. That was a closer game than we normally have. Bertman with his 19th win, although that ERA is going up. Man, Aria Frederick plus 9 velo. In about another 20 more velo, she's going to be able to throw 100 miles an hour consistently. What jerseys are you talking about? The ones that we just wore? No, that was a home game. Yeah, those are my home. You know, I never did get why the home team always wears white. Because that's your home crowd. All right? Your colored jerseys should always be your home jersey. Your white's on the road. Oh. Aria Frederick had a rough day? Well, we're going to see how... Apparently she had a rough start last time out, so we're going to see how she follows that up here in just a little bit. It is here that I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, second half of our set, I will see you all in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Well, ready to continue this shit? So, yeah, I saw that. The question is, how is Victor Vodnik gonna fuck this up? Alright. So let's bring in... Let's put Cryptid at second, Draken at catcher, N-Log behind the plate. I don't have to start Arya, and I'm not going to. Rudo, you're getting this start. Don't fuck this up.
Go, Pat, go!
Okay, so... Let's put Chrono Gear at third, hitting third. Okay. By the way, I did work some numbers. Our average is now at a 5.52.
Third baseman, number 38.
So we gain, what is it? Two more to our grades, and okay, so that is running a little slow. We gain 2 more to our grades, and we'll be up to a 45 ego. There we go. Okay, 2 outs. Got him looking.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 23.
Give me the changeup. Up and away. Now, as a starter, Rudo has been struggling a little bit. Here's hoping he doesn't keep that up. That was a strike. Victor Vodnik, what the hell are you doing? Popped up. Shallow right. Cryptid playing right field. Out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6.
Okay, give me the curveball. Up and in. Change up, down and away. Well, Victor Vodnik didn't fuck it up. Rockies win. So now they just need 10 more wins to avoid dubious history. Swing and a miss at number 3. Go to the bottom of the first, still scoreless.
Batting, the center fielder, number 2.
2-1. 3-1. I don't know about that one. God damn it.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
Alright, Mia. Now would be a good time to get a hit and increase that lead in batting average. And she grounds out to second. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 88.
And Chrono Gear grounds out to second. Go to the top of the second, it's still scoreless.
The shortstop, number 27.
And I'll give me the 4-seamer. Down and away. And base it to center.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 41.
And I think for the 4, we're going to bring in maybe Glade. That should be 2. 1. No.
Now batting, the catcher, number 9.
We got one. Got the lead runner. Although I don't think that was necessarily a good thing. Because this catcher's really fast for a catcher. That was a strike. Out number 2. So now we don't need a double play.
The second baseman, number 32.
Sneak one by her. Popped up. Left center. Lane Russo being Lane Russo. Out number 3. They get a hit, and that is it. Bottom second, it's still scoreless.
Number
2-1. 3-1. Full count. If that's a walk. All right, Cryptid.
number 28.
1-0. And that's going to be 2. Statistically speaking, Analog is actually our worst hitter, batting .418. And she continues being our worst hitter. Go to the third, still scoreless.
Number 51.
Okay, so he likes it inside of him. Somebody cover first! Rudo, what the hell was that?
Go, Pat, go!
Okay, so this guy's got some really good contact. Is he gonna try and bunt? Yes, he is. Probably not gonna be able to turn 2 with a runner on second. And sacrifice works. Out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman.
I should bring up that Rudo actually leads the team in losses. That was strike 3. Popped up. That's going to score a run.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 23.
And base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6.
Keep it out of the zone. Swing and a miss at number 3, but they did get on the board, take a 1-0 lead.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
Well, dragging up the middle for a base hit. There goes the no-hitter.
The left fielder, number
Hey, Cornhusker, you got number 10 on you? One, 2. And keeps the at-bat alive. 2-2. Answer no, but he does have a base hit. That puts a runner in scoring position. Excuse me.
Go, Pat, go!
19.
And then Rudo grinds into a double play. And then Lane Russo grounds out to short. We go to the fourth, still 1-0.
Number 27.
And that's a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 41.
She got what she wanted. She just didn't swing at it. And that's going to be extras. With Lynch rocket for an arm. Keeps the runner at third. But they're second and third, nobody out.
Catcher, number 9.
So Rudo has started to fall apart. It's going to score the run and an infield hit. So yeah, this inning has just gone off the rails.
Number 32.
You're not seriously bunting, are you? Didn't think so. Wow. Padres over the Giants 7-0 in the third. And that's going to score another run. So, Rudo, do you happen to know what outs are? Uh-oh. Popped up. Opposite of ends. I got the out on the infield fly rule. 1 out, pitcher should be bunting. Or not. Probably smells blood in the water. And sacrifice is going to work. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 38.
I don't know about that one. That was over the plate. Popped up, right field. That's going to drop. Ooh, what a catch. Okay, nice play. But they scored 2. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 3-0.
Number 25.
Well, Mia gets on base.
Now batting, third baseman, number 88.
That was down. 1-1. That was inside, way inside.
Batting, the right fielder, number 85.
And I fly out to center field.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 28.
That was up. Up the middle base hit. First and second, 2 out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
And Enlog grounds out to short. We go to the fifth. It's 3-0.
Now batting, the center.
So yeah, our bats just went missing. Although with Rudo at the plate, that really doesn't matter. Or Rudo on the mound, that really doesn't matter. That was strike 3. Why was that 0-2 pitch called even considered? Why was that pitch even considered a ball? Oh wait, because they want her to get on base. Well, she fails. Out number 1.
The left fielder, number 6.
Grounded to second. Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 27.
That was a strike. And that's going to be a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 41.
Another missed third strike. Okay, that one was inside. I'll give you that. Well, they don't score. Go to the bottom of the 5th. It's still 3-0.
Number 5.
Inside. So he's not in the zone, and we're not getting any calls. Okay, I'll give you that one. That one was up.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 28.
High and foul.
Go, Pat, go!
That was up. Well, root up the middle for a base hit. So it was that was a good call, keeping him in. Lane Russo at the plate, although she is over. Good pitch. Two one. That was up. High and is that off the wall? That is off the wall. Throw to the plate is... That is an RBI triple for Lane Russo. We are on the board. God damn it. Got to that one very late. Should have been a bomb. But instead it's 0-2. One, 2. 2-2. Full count. And popped up. Well, at least we're not getting shut out. Go to the 6th, it's 3-1. All right, Glade. Gonna need you for a little while. Because Rudo'll be like, out, what are those? Out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 32.
Now it was a strike. Now come on, she swung. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Give me the changeup. Middle down. Got him looking. Bottom six is 3-1. Our offense hasn't gotten going yet. 1 run through 5. Normally we have that after our first batter of the game. And it is now 3-2. Other me, welcome back to the 40 Home Run Club. I hope I enjoy my stay. Well, that gets down for a base hit. All right, going to the bullpen. That's going to get down for a base hit. I probably could have thrown her out if he went to first, but hey, I'll take it. 2 on, 1 out. And that's going to get down for a base hit. That's going to load the bases. No, I am not. I play right field, and that is it. Inside. And that was up. That was down. And I think Glade Gibbs just hit a grand slam. Well then, that works. So worst case scenario, Rudo now has no decision. God damn it, that would have been a good pitch to steal on. And she's out of second. Or not. Stolen base. Well, we scored 5. Had the home run from Other Me and the grand slam from Glade. We take a 6-3 lead into the 7th. Swing and a miss at number 1.
The third baseman, number 38.
That was a strike. And that's going to be a hit. Base hit to right.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 23.
Give me the slider. Now give me the curveball up and in. Slider up and in. Out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder. Number
Cutter up and away. Change up down and in. A little too far down. Popped up. Infield. Mia under it. Out number 3. They don't score. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's still 6-3.
third baseman. Number 88.
Out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder. Number 85.
And that's going to be a base hit. Runner on first, 1 out. Cryptid at the plate.
Number 28.
And I think it's now 8-3.
Now batting, the catcher. Number 20.
1-1. Up the middle base hit.
The first baseman. Number 5.
Okay, that was a good pitch. Don't know about that one. Up and in. 1-2. 2-2. Full count. That's a walk. First and second, 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder. Number 28.
And I think that's home run number 10. So the only one that needs 10 home runs would be Amberst. She's got 7. Oh, they actually got Glade out.
Now batting, the center fielder. Number 2.
And it's 12-4. All right, so how are you going to respond to that one, Mia? That was up. You're going to respond to it by popping out to center field. Okay, so now Mia is in danger of losing her number 1 spot in batting average. We scored 6, take a 12-3 lead into the 8th. We might be able to get a 3-inning save out of this, preserve our bullpen, because we are going to have Eric start Game 4. Unless Arya has calmed down, then we're going to have her start Game 4, and that's going to be extras. Might actually bring in a run. Maybe not. No.
Now batting, number 65.
0-2. Okay, stop. Put the ball in play or strike the fuck out. Put the ball in play or strike the fuck out. And you put the ball over the wall. And that's going to drop for a base hit. Okay. Tense hitter. Can we get him to roll over one? Oh, just get him to strike out looking. Okay, could still use a double play here. I was just robbed of an out. And here's why. So, that was a catch by Draken. So, out number one. The runner and the fielder made contact while the ball was still in Draken's glove. The ball made contact with the runner's body. I just got robbed of an out. That should have been a double play. That is the very definition of a tag out. That was strike three. So, you're going to rob me of a tag out. Well, we still got the out. We go to the bottom of the eighth. It's 12-6. Wait, a defensive replacement? Why? Well, we got one of those runs back. And I ground out to short. Out number one. 1-0. Up the middle base hit. Now he boots it. That's going to be a base hit for N-Log. Okay, she's starting to heat up. Fifth inning, it's 10-0. Two-one. Up the middle, that's going to be 2. He scored 1. 13-6 going into the 9th. Popped up, curving foul, out number 1. 1-1. Popped up and foul. 1-2. And out number 2. Okay, so this bitch is 4 for 4. Popped up, left center, Cornhusker closing in. Ball game. Forget the 3-inning save. How about Glade with a 4-inning save? Everybody got at least a hit. Oh, Lane's closing in. 6 home runs. Oh, wait, no. That's because we were trailing when Rudo came out, so that goes down as a win for Glade. Okay, so Cornhusker's getting power. Got the felines on the road. Where are they? Okay, 42 and 41. So now we can see where Arya is. Is she feeling okay? And if she is, then we'll take advantage of that new velo. She is, okay. Arya, come on in. We'll put Jenny at second. Okay, Draken at first. Aerith at third. Let's have Amberst be our DH. Not much in the way of power, but good everything else. We do need to get Eric some action this game. That extra 9 velo should actually be a couple miles an hour on her fastball.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Wingspan Hartman.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 35.
And that's going to be a gapper. Going to be a double for Willow. Oh look, another team with a really good center fielder defensively.
The right fielder, number 85.
Up the middle base hit. Hold that to a single.
Now batting, the short.
All right, Jenny, you got an RBI in front of you. Something you haven't been hitting lately. That was up. 2-2. And that's not going to be deep enough.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 46.
Up the middle base hit. That's going to score a run. Keep that first and second.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 45.
And then Aerith grounds out to third. Go to the bottom of the first. It's 1-0. She's at 95.
Number 51.
95, 96 on her fastball. I should bring up that Aria Frederick was our first player to throw 100. And not only throw 100, but throw 100 for a strike. Now, granted, there were extenuating circumstances at that point. I believe she was on fire and juiced that game, but that doesn't take away from the fact that she was our first triple-digit pitcher. And she threw for a strike. Okay, stop with the foul balls. Thank you.
Now batting, third baseman, number 3.
And that's going to be a base hit. That's going to be extra. No, Lane Russo cutting it off. Keep that to a single.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30.
Swing and a miss out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 46.
That was a strike. One, 2. Swing and a miss out number 3. They get a hit, and that is it. We go to the second. It's 1-0.
The first baseman, number 5.
Out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 28.
1-0. And ground out to second. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
And Lung's brought her batting average up. She's now hitting 422. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Off the wall. Get back to first. Get back to first. You do not have the speed to outrun that throw.
The center fielder, number 2.
And a ground out to second. We don't score. We go to the bottom of the second. It's still 1-0.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 15.
Up until last Friday, Aria led the team in shutouts with 2. That is until Madeline Wu threw a shutout, tying Aria. She didn't take the lead today because while Game 1 was a shutout, Madeline did not throw a complete game. Grounded to Jenny on to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 4.
And up the middle base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 32.
I was just robbed of another out. That was a strike. Two. And that's going to bring in a run. Tie game, it's 1-1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 40.
And got him looking. Out number 3, but they did score a run to tie the game. Third inning, it's 1-1. That's high and deep and
Number 85.
and then I immediately ground out to short. Out number 1.
The shortstop,
All right, Jenny, you want to go ahead and do something? Answer, no. Line out to short.
Designated hitter, number 46.
1-1. And popped out to right center. We got one. Retake the lead. It's 2-1.
The right fielder, number 51.
Grounded a crypt. Oh, we still got the out. Was he really so slow that we still got the out despite Cryptid booting that? Hey, I'll take it. Fly ball left field. Willow out number 2. And base it to right.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 46.
Swing and a miss at number 3. We go to the 4th. It's still 2-1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 45.
And then Aerith grounds out to short. Out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
High but not deep. Out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 28.
1-1. I don't know about that one. 2-2. Full count. And that's a walk.
Now batting, the catcher, number 2.
All right, Enlog, you're starting to heat up. That was a good pitch. Nah, it wasn't. 1-2. Up the middle, base hit. So we got first and second, 2 out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Lane Russo at the plate, although she is over. Question is, how much longer can they keep her down? Answer, not very long if they're going 3-0 on her. That was outside. That was way outside. That was inside. That was ball 5. Well, still got the walk. Took a couple extra pitches. Hey, I'll take it.
35.
Willow at the plate. Bases loaded. 2 outs. And she hits a gapper. That's going to score 2. 4-1.
Now batting, the now pitching, number 23.
And base hit up the middle. Okay, I think I got away with one. That probably should that should have been a catch.
Shortstop, number 41.
And Jenny up the middle. Throw to the plate is in time. We scored 3, take a 5-1 lead into the bottom of the 4th.
15.
And base it to right.
The shortstop, number 8.
0-2. All right, Aria, you want to get some outs? Well, so far so good. Out number one. That was strike. No, that was strike two. And that's going to bring in a run. Once again, a base runner that should have been out. Got him looking. Normally they call that a ball. Okay, so we got an RBI dud. That one was strike three. Well, they score one, cut into our lead. We go to the fifth, it's 5-2. And that's going to be a base hit. That's going to get by him. That might actually be a double for Amherst. That's going to be a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 45.
And that's going to get over his head. That's going to score Amherst. RBI double for Aerith. It's 6-2.
The first baseman, number 5.
And they got the lead runner.
28.
1-2. Nope. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
All right, Unlog, you're 2 for 2. Brought your batting average up by 9 points. And it continues to go up.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Well, it looks like the hot streak for Lane has come to an end, but we did get another run, take a 6-2 lead. Okay, Arya, can you put up a 0 this inning? We do have Saccad and Eric in the bullpen. High and deep to center field, but Lane Roos is there at number 1. And fly ball. Willow covering ground. You know, that's why you want speed in the outfield. You have that wall, and they can move. That was a strike. And that'll be an infield hit. Got him looking. Answer yes. She does put up a 0. We go to the sixth at 6-2. Willow is now a triple away from the cycle. That's a walk.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
Outside. 1-1. 2-1. 3-1. And it is now
Number 41.
It is now 8-2. And Jenny flies out to center field.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 46.
0-1. That was inside, actually. And that was outside.
Now batting,
First one and the last one, they weren't even close to the plate.
number 21.
And they got out of the inning. But we scored 2, taking 8-2 lead into the bottom of the 6th. Okay, so she's locked in.
Number 8.
She's already qualified for the win. Popped up behind home plate. Out number 1. All right, Eric.
Number 55.
Grounded to Draken. Steps on first, out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 32.
0-2. Got him looking, out number 3. Go to the 7th, it's still 8-2.
The first baseman, number 5.
Base it to left. So we got Draken on, nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 28.
And then Cryptid grounds into a double play.
Now batting, the catcher,
And logs 3 for 3. She brought her batting average up to 430. And that's still going up. Base it to left.
now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Meanwhile, Lane Russo is losing ground on Mia. Two. That's high and deep to center field.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Willow's still only a triple away from the cycle. And she flies out to center field, but we scored 2 more to take a 10-2 lead.
the catcher.
The only problem is we're not able to score a will on these guys. You know what? Let's do it.
Number
Things go awry. Things go awry. Grounded to Jenny on to first. Out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 51.
And base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Grounded to Cryptid should be 2. 1. And that's never a good sign. The game almost always flies off the rails when there's an error. As in, we're not getting out of this inning anytime soon. Stop with the foul balls. You already robbed me of a double play. That was strike 3. Yep, we ain't getting out of this inning anytime soon. Get the sure out of first. So wait a second. You just robbed me of 3 outs now. Robbed me of a double play, and that force out of first. Throw beat him there. Hell, he should have struck out 3 times over.
the shortstop, number 8.
He still got out of the inning. It's 10-3.
Fielder, number 85.
Meanwhile, our offense is actually quite pedestrian today. We're not putting up 30 runs. Jenny high and deep to left. Off the wall.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 46.
Up the middle, base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 45.
1-0. And then Aerith grinds into a double play. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 10-3.
The second baseman, number 4.
Out number 1. Hung that ball up a little too long. I was able to cover some ground. I'm the slowest regular outfielder. Got him looking. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 40. Now batting, the right fielder, number 51.
And get the sure out of first. Go to the 9th. It's 10-3. 10-3.
Number 5.
Popped up. Out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 28.
Grounder to third. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number
And logs 4 for 4. She's now locked in. Which means her arm strength went up. They actually got her out. We go to the bottom of the ninth. It's 10-3.
Third baseman, number
0-1. 0-2. Out number 1.
now the center fielder, number
Popped up. Center field. Russo under it. Out number 2.
now batting, the designated hitter, number 46.
That was a strike. Two. Swing and a miss ball game. So, yeah, our bats were quite pedestrian today. Cryptid went 0 for 4. Lane Russo 1 for 4. She's actually losing ground on Mia. Aria Frederick with the win. Her ERA went down. Baldy with his 30-second save. The bullpen wasn't bad today. You know, Lane Russo, the third star of the game, she went 1 for 4. And tracking got speed. God damn it. Okay, so we just went up a grade. God damn it. God damn it. So, what do we got tomorrow? We got the felines and 3 at home. But that is for next time. It is here that I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, Dragon Quest 9. We're closing in on the end. We got our last fig last Friday. I will see you all in a little bit.